Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So first I want to start with saying thank you guys so much for staying with me all the way to my third video. I know I'm looking really crazy. My hair hasn't been done. I've been looking like ooh, but just stay with me because my hair will be done soon. But anyways, so today I've come to you guys to show you guys how to achieve some natural looking everyday routine brows with beauty supply products. So I have two pairs of brows that I choose to wear, okay? I got my dramatic pair brow. Sorry, I got my concealer still on my hand. One, I got my dramatic pair brows that I will do with a full face, a real fleeky pair, highlight, all of that. And then I have my natural everyday routine. Oh, I'm just gonna go to the store really quick pair of brows. And that's what you guys see here. But anyways, if you guys want to see how I achieve these natural looking brows, then stay tuned and find out. So first what I'm doing is I'm going in with my eyebrow pencil from Wet and Wild. Is now I'm just outlining them. And I don't like to go all the way to the end. I like to stop like midway because that's the part that's supposed to fade and look more natural into your brows. So I'm just gonna fade that out a bit. Now I'm just trying to brush out that harsh line so it's not so harsh with my spoolie attached to the other side of my pencil. You can use any regular spoolie. And remember, like I said, this is the natural look, so you want to blend that line out so it's not so noticeable. Sometimes I'll fill in with a regular pencil and just use light strokes and go like this. But I'm going to show you guys how I normally do it whenever I don't like to use the pencil. So today I'm going to be using my soft brown eyebrow pomade. It was literally only like $10. Now what I'm doing is I'm just taking a regular angled brush. I'm using mine from ECOTOOLS. And I'm just dipping this into that pomade that I just showed you guys. And I'm just gonna fill in my brows starting from the end. It's supposed to get lighter to dark. So I'm just filling that in. I'm using angled strokes going up like so. I love filling in brows because you can clean them up with concealer. You can mess them up as much as you want. Like you can go, I'm talking about all over if you wanted to. That concealer is just gonna clean them bad boys up real sharp. So now, like I said, they're gonna look crazy when you're filling them in at first. They're gonna look dark and they're gonna look like what the crap. They might not even have the right shape that you want. Like mine don't right now, clearly. But you just want to make sure you get that filled in real good, get the product on there real good. Going in with my spoolie once again and blending all of that out so it's not too harsh. In the front I like to go the opposite way so that part could really get faded out, and just brush through the rest. So y'all see it's not looking too fleeky right now.
Stuff might get a little hectic, but it's okay. It's okay. This is why they say trust the process, because this right here, this is not cute, sis.
So now what I'm doing is I'm just using my LA Girl Pro Conceal in the shade Toffee. And this color is close to my natural skin tone. It's not really so much of a highlight. When I'm going for a natural look, I like to use a concealer close to my skin color. And then if I want to add some highlight or a little shimmer, then I'll go in with my highlighting palette from Carly Bybel or my matte gold deposit or something. So now what I'm doing is I'm taking a regular angled brush, and this is my baby. I've been using this angled brush for so long now. It's so accurate, it's so firm, and it's so flat. It's perfect for me. So just get your favorite angled brush, and what I do now is I just dip it into the concealer. The concealer is on the back of my hand. This, I put it on the back of my hand because it's easier to get this way. I noticed some people actually use the brush that comes on the tube, and I usually see some people like doing it like this, but look, me, I'm a klutz. So I feel like this way is way more precise because you have an angled brush and you actually decide what you want to do with that concealer. And I'm just gonna go in and carve underneath my brow. But remember, we're gonna stay as close as we can to our natural brow shape. I know a lot of people use the Anastasia Beverly Hills eyebrow pencil, dip brow, stuff like that. This is how to get your eyebrows on fleek with none of that expensive stuff.
Oh, my eyebrows itching. I got it. Oh.
Now you want to go in with a fluffy brush. I'm using my fluffy brush from EcoTools. And you just want to, as you do that, you want to really blend that concealer onto the lid. And like I said, if this is your natural look and you're using a color close to your skin color, it really should not be hard to blend that out at all. When you're doing the other side, you want your eyebrows to be as even as possible. Remember that they're not always going to be completely even, because I feel like a lot of people think that your eyebrows should be 100% parallel to each other, which is false. Your eyebrows are sisters, not twins. Don't think that. Don't freak out if one of them has a bit more of an arch than the other. As long as they look, when someone looks at you and they look together, they're never gonna be 100% even. And a lot of people always think that, like a lot. So when you're going into your other brow, all I do for a guideline to make sure that they're close to being even as best as I can, I just will follow that. I won't actually draw a concealer line across my forehead. Some people do that as well. Like I said, you can use that as a guideline. Some people do actually draw a concealer line straight across and they'll connect everything until they're done, and in the end they'll just brush the middle part away with a fluffy brush. But me, I don't like to really do that. I feel like I can do it without it. If you feel like you can't, you can literally do that and draw a straight line right across and guide you up. Just remember, in the end, you need to brush that away so you don't got a unibrow, sis. I don't know if y'all can tell, but look how nice that blends onto my skin. Usually, I normally would use concealer on top just because I feel like they make your brows stand out way more, and then you go in with your foundation around it and you can really blend out the top part. But when I want to go for a more natural look, I'll go in with my foundation on top. This is my foundation color, and it's in the shade 335 Classic Tan. This shade is very close. I still actually have the concealer on the back of my hand, and here's the shade. You can tell literally it's not that far. And if you use a concealer that is close to your skin color like me, you can use that same concealer back on top. But since I'm showing you guys how I normally do the natural foundation way, I'm gonna go in with my foundation. So I'm going in with my same angled brush because, like I said, I didn't use that much of a different color. So look at the difference. This is my foundation, this is my concealer. So now we're using that same fluffy brush from EcoTools, and we're just blending that foundation out into your skin as best as we can. But now I just feel like my brow is a bit too dark for a natural look. So I'm going in with my bigger spoolie from e.l.f. and I'm just blending that out very good. If you ever feel like it's too dark, just blend that shit out with your spoolie. I'm not doing anything else on my face, so I want this brow to not be so dark. I want it to actually blend in with the rest of my natural face, but I still want it to be fleeky. This over here is looking pretty natural to me. It's not too dark, but it's perfect. So now, after I have concealed my eyebrows with my concealer and my foundation, top and bottom, now what I'm doing is I'm just going in with my clear brow and mascara sealant. It's just like setting spray, but it's actually clear in a clear tube. And this just sets your brows and make sure that they stay in place all day. Now I'm just applying a nice clean coat over my brows so they can set and stay in place all day. You don't want to apply too much, just enough. And when you apply them, you want to apply it how you want your brows to actually lay. After that, I like to brush through them with a spoolie once again, just to make sure that clear gel is in there very good and well. And there you have it, guys. Some natural eyebrows for a regular day. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And thanks for watching.